Swadee Cup, that's hello in Thai. My name is Anthony and welcome to Quantum Finance. Let's talk about HUMBL, HMBL. Oh man, HMBL stock price is moving in the wrong direction. The Gold Panda's article on Seeking Alpha did a lot of damage to HUMBL stock as it dropped 36% yesterday and another 18% today. In this video, I will give you my 3 top reasons on why HUMBL stock price sold off and why investors should not be concerned of the Gold Panda's article. I said this because most investors don't fully understand the Series B share offering. I will also share with you what I'll be doing to take advantage of this panic sell. All I ask of you in return is that you like and share the video to help us grow this channel. If you have not already subscribed, please do so, and while you're at it, hit the alert bell button so you can get my latest video update. Also, if you'd like to get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 each, be sure to use my link below in the description to open an account with Webull and deposit $100. So our viewers have received Tesla and Google stocks. Please note that this video is for pure entertainment and educational purpose only. I am not a licensed financial advisor. I'm also disclosing that I'm long on HMBL. And no, I'm not being paid by HUMBL or any other company to talk about their stock. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. So why did HUMBL sell off? For one, cryptocurrency and blockchain recent sell-off were due to Bitcoin flash crash. As we all know, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies recently had a flash crash over the weekend. I did a video on this explaining the top reasons why Bitcoin crashed due to FUD, or fear, uncertainty, and doubt. In particular, the US Treasury to charge several financial institutions for money laundering using cryptocurrencies. HUMBL, being in the blockchain world, also took a hit along with it. 2. HUMBL is being heavily manipulated. On Friday last week, HUMBL had a short ratio as high as 55% and it dipped to 34% yesterday. It was heavily shorted by big institutions such as Citadel. Needless to say, it has been under a lot of selling pressure. Despite good news coming out of HUMBL, as CEO Brian Foote being interviewed on CNBC and its app being launched on Friday, HUMBL share price continued to slide. It's apparent that the current market just doesn't care of any good news coming out of HUMBL. By the way, it's true for any other high-tech, high-growth stock as well. So it is not just HUMBL that's going through this tough phase. A lot of stocks are going through this as well, such as NIO, Palantir, Tesla, you name it. Bear in mind that HUMBL is a startup, and it is just in its first 5 months as a publicly traded company on the OTC market. Third, HUMBL is being shorted by Gold Panda's article on Seeking Alpha. Note that Gold Panda has been short on HUMBL since December 14, 2020, when the stock was around 65 to 70 cents, and it ran all the way to $7.70. My point is, do you want to listen to this Gold Panda guy who's trying to profit by shorting HUMBL? In his recent April 18, 2021 article, he went through the HUMBL financial filing, which revealed how HUMBL employees are being paid through the Series B shares. It has to do with the share structure where these preferred shares will convert 10,000 to 1, meaning that with 550,000 shares of preferred B share authorized to block 30, there is a potential for 5.5 billion common shares diluted come December 2021. Having worked in Silicon Valley, it is very common for companies to pay their employees with stock offering. Working for a startup is not as fun as one might think, as you're constantly under pressure to get things done and with little to no budget or staff resources. So most startup companies pay their employees through share offerings. By the way, these preferred Series B shares are being given to block 30 employees, which are essentially HUMBL employees or insiders. Note that on December 30, 2020, HUMBL LLC merged with TSNP through a reverse merger process. Under the term of the merger agreement, HUMBL LLC exchanged 100% of its membership interest for its 552,029 shares of the newly created Series B stock. The Series B preferred shares were issued to HUMBL LLC members following the final approval by FINRA on the 1-for-4 reverse stock split of common shares and the increase in the authorized common shares to 7.45 billion shares. So all of these Series B shares are all owned by HUMBL insiders. That is about 76% of all outstanding shares, including Series B shares, if converted to common shares in HUMBL, are held by insiders. I think it is fair that these employees who work so hard to make things happen for HUMBL successful be rewarded. Stock offerings such as Series B shares is one option. Think of it this way. If they, the employees at HUMBL, and HUMBL as a company are successful, then we as investors will also be successful and profit from their hard work. The success of a company is determined in most cases by its employees, its leaders, and management team. After all, HUMBL is in the people business regardless of being in the fintech industry. You have to take care of your people who help grow the company. It's that simple. Let's look at its daily chart. The recent sell-off did a lot of damage to the technical on HMBL. It looks like it is in the free fall, but I do believe it's slowing down as of today compared to yesterday 36% dip. It closed at $1.35. It was down 30 cents or 18%. It is under a lot of selling pressure as trading volume has risen to 470% of its normal trading volume. Needless to say, the MACD is very bearish and is way below the zero level. Its RSI is in the oversold territory, so we could potentially see HUMBL stabilize at its current price and potential rebound a little bit. Now, from a short-term outlook, I do see it will be trading sideways and consolidate around this area, and it will be consolidating to build a strong base before its next run up. Worst case is that it could dip lower to the 72-cent support level. Short-term and intermediate-term indicators are showing a bearish sign. I think this might be the prime opportunity to be greedy when others are being fearful. Yes, right now it's very bearish because of the panic sell. Also note that the current market condition is not favorable to startup companies like HUMBL. We just need to be patient and see what will happen when HUMBL files its next financial report. As I've stated in my prior HUMBL video, the recent financial will act as a base for us to gauge how well HUMBL will perform in the future. In summary, in my honest opinion, the Series B shares should not be of concern. I am sympathetic to those who are trapped, having bought high and are now holding the bag. Just bear in mind that you're not alone. With the recent dip, however, this is a buying opportunity to cost average down. I will be shopping tomorrow. I do believe in what HUMBL is doing and can see where it'll be 3 to 5 years from now. Yes, I believe in HUMBL and I belong in HUMBL. If you like the technical analysis like this, especially with my entry and exit points along with the probability percentage, make sure to join our Quantum Finance Patreon page. Here's what some of our members are saying. Special thanks and shout out to Adam, Sawana, and Steve. Adam Brown stated, quote, "Great call. I've been making lots of moolah with this swing," quote. Sawana Mason Singh said, quote, "Thanks, I have learned a lot. I wish I would have joined earlier. It would have saved me thousands from making mistakes on investing," unquote. And lastly, Steve Berman stated, quote, "Anthony, this is ideal information, especially for a beginner like myself. Best channel on YouTube by far," unquote. So there you have it. If you find the video of value and you have not already done so, please like and share the video. Please also hit the sub button and the alert bell. Thank you, and let's go make lots of moolah.